I've seen simulations used effectively to understand the impact of long lead components and supply delays, but the value only came when leadership agreed upfront what actions to take if certain thresholds are crossed. So if the leadership don't have that agreement, what do we do? Then these things mean nothing to the organization. So most of the organization, they don't end up with taking actions. They end up with only doing this planning without knowing what they should use it for. Yeah,
All
that's
right,
what I
Nanda.
wanted to say.
Peter, thank you, Nanda. Peter, you wanted to share an example, or you had a point.
No, I wanted to actually touch on the point Knut raised, because I really like simulation is different than calculation, and you can almost say if you're able to analyze a supply scenario by making a calculation, you don't need simulation. To me, simulation starts to add value if you drive it into the complexity, and that's also where I see the most challenging part of actually applying simulations and the decisions you can derive through simulation is that you need to start trusting whatever simulation of your network you make, whatever comes out of it as a scenario, how to act on it. And that's why I've often seen a mismatch of the expectation that simulation brings you the perfect single answer, but actually, right, you don't have the majority of truly trusting what was the simulation actually running, and let's stick to what we know, and we don't follow through on actually what the scenarios is coming out of the simulation. That's what I typically have seen in several cases.
All right.